Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and thank you for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, I'm doing my very first Mondo review, guys, with you guys. We're going to be looking at He-Man today. Okay, and now as you can see, I don't have a very large Mondo collection. Right there, these are my only figures I have in Mondo right here. Now we'll take a look at He-Man here today, and and sometime we'll look at Faker and Merman, at some point on the channel. But today will be only He-Man. We'll look at the box art he comes with, all his accessories and items he comes with, and hopefully have a good time, guys. All right. So this is the standard edition He-Man right here, as you're seeing here. There was a deluxe form of him, same figure, but only differences was a couple more head sculpts. More armor as well. You can transform him into Battle Armor He-Man if you wish, or Thunder Punch He-Man, I believe. But there he is. And they all stand about 12 inches tall, that 1/6 scale right there. And, if you know anything about Mondo, it does come with a hefty price. So these are not expensive, a little bit on the expensive side. So if you wanted to put the money down, but you get good quality. I do believe you get what you pay for. And, Mondo does an amazing job with detail, with the figures here. I'm very happy. My collection might be short, but, I've been enjoying it. I love it so much. I love the detail on the figures here, especially He-Man. Okay. And, of course, guys, at the very end of the video, I will give you another Funko Pop in the World of Master Universe. Okay, so stay tuned for that. But, the thing is so tall that, let me get the box here. The art he comes with. So here's the box it comes with right here. Beautiful artwork right there of our champion right there with Grayskull, with the speed of Grayskull right there rising above it right there. You have the Zor or Sorceress right there. Battle Cat, and that Battle Cat, if you do have this Battle Cat for Mondo, he looks absolutely, even that Panther, Mondo looks absolutely incredible. Now if I had to choose between, Panther, the Panther they just put out, or the flock version, if I had the money, I would go with, the flock version of a Panther. But still beautiful, amazing, they do a great job with detail. But there's Orko as well. All right, and the box, when you open up, it's just, let's see if I can get it without, open up the box here. It just, and I already took all the stuff out of it. But, this is a little clear bubble of all the extra accessories and the figure itself. A nice shot of the figure right there. Very cool. So yeah, it's like, so even though I don't have a big, Mondo collection, with me right now, I do hope to get more down the line. But if I had to choose right now between getting a new Mondo figure here, or let's say the next new wave of Origins figures, I would probably definitely go for the Origins figures first, because even after I get the whole series of Origins figures, it's still less than getting a Mondo figure if you get a brand new. But they do an amazing job, absolutely incredible job. All right, let me get He-Man a little bit closer here. I love the detail in his face right there. I mean, they do an absolutely amazing job. Now, I was worried when I got He-Man, because when I got my Faker, real fast, guys, and we'll look at the other accessories with He-Man. Okay, it comes with an extra head sculpt and some extra hands. Now, with my Faker here, okay, my handle on my Faker broke because of how fragile the handle was. It's a very weak material, a very hollow material, and it snapped right off. And I was afraid, the same thing was going to happen with He-Man here. But luckily to say that, first of all, they did a much better job in the flexibility of the movement, because my Faker's hand was so stiff and so, I couldn't even, move it and try to get... And that's probably another reason why the sword broke, is because of how stiff the hand was. And so, luckily for He-Man here, his hand had more flexibility. And so it opened up, a lot... easier, than Faker. And the fact that the handle here is a much different handle. It's a rubber handle here, which I was very happy that they did that, and I was very relieved as well when I got my He-Man. Of course, it does come with a sword here. And speaking of other items, real fast, it does come with the same axe right there. You can see with Faker's. Right there. It's the same exact axe. It's just another repaint. But, unfortunately, like Faker's here, and like that sword right there, this that same, really flimsy, very lightweight material here. And so I have to be extremely, if I want to display, He-Man with the battle axe, I've got to be very careful. Or I might run into the same problem with Faker. So, but still beautiful. Absolutely beautiful right there. This is the same exact axe right there. The face sculpt on with Faker right there and He-Man is slightly different. They're not exactly the same. And also, if you're a big collector of Mondo, did you get, the deluxe figures of He-Man with the battle armor He-Man and the Thunder Punch? Did you get more than one? Did you want to display? Like for me, like how would I display that? Because He-Man's one of my favorite figures of all time. It'll be so hard to choose. Who, maybe once a month, change it out. 1 month you'd be making battle armor, and the next month be normal He-Man. But how do you decide like that? Or do you actually put the money down to get multiple of these He-Mans? So I'm very curious. It comes with nice, I can see a very nice soft fabric right here. Starts with a boost right here. The sword, little knife right there does come out right there. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Right there, a little dagger right there. And the knife can be removed right there. You can, if you wish not to have it with the knife, you can do that as well. Now the shield. Now the shield's another thing, guys. Now with Faker, I'm sorry to keep going back to Faker, and I will do a much detailed review on him as well. My Faker shield, and I saw a lot of reviews when I first got my Faker, because I was running and they were running the same problems as well. The back of this part right here that goes on the shield was, I don't know, broken off, or it was not included with the figure. Okay, and I saw a lot of collectors, big name collectors on YouTube having a problem with that. They said that theirs came broken too, and they could not find a proper way to have him put the shield on the body here. And so with He-Man, now luckily for He-Man, turn it back around here. Just flip around. Luckily, hang on, guys. Let me just pause and put it right here, really fast, guys. Okay, get the shield down. Get He-Man back up here. Now, luckily for this He-Man, or this Mondo figure here, that was, now, you see that same part right there? You see the shields right there? This part was included. It's now glued on. I think they fixed that problem. I think some of the earlier models came without it right there. I don't know why, but now it's on there nice and tight, which is nice. But I'm still having a problem having him put the hand around it without breaking the hand off. So if you guys have any ideas of any suggestions of what I can do to have him fully hoist or hold the shield properly, let me know in the comments below, guys. Very stiff here. This is extremely stiff here. It is not a little bit flexible. But still, I mean, you can see the same exact shield again right there. This is the different repaint right there. But absolutely beautiful right there. Also, I noticed by He-Man, he does not come with a something to put the. Let me put it back there, sorry guys. It doesn't have anything to put the sword in the back right here, like a holster right there for the sword right there. That is not included with this figure, which is kind of a bummer. It would be kind of nice to get a sheath, I think, to put the sword in the back of him right there. Unfortunately, it does not come with that. Maybe the deluxe version does, right there. Now, he does come with an extra head sculpt, okay? Don't want it falling over. All right, he's got a proud, a very serious tone right there, look right there. Like I said, I love the eye sculpt. Now, the secondary head he comes with has this big old, grinning, angry look, like I'm about to, take on the Skeletor and all his minions and stuff like that. And, in fact, let me pop the head off. And like these Mondo figures, Origins and Masterverse and stuff like that, just a simple head pop off right there. And all right, stop the head on right there, and there you go. You're good. You're right. You're ready for business. Sorry, guys. So yeah, like these are amazing figures, guys. And of course, it comes with a couple extra pairs of hands right there. It's got a couple fists right there, ready to punch Skeletor in the face right there. He's got a pointing finger right there as well. Like he's number one. Okay. Battle axe right there. So yeah, so an absolutely amazing figure, guys. And I'm happy to have it in the collection, guys. And I hope to, and I like I said, I hope to get more, down the road. Hopefully get Skeletor, in the collection as well. It's a very small collection, but it's an amazing collection. Merman, with the detail with Merman right there, it looks absolutely incredible right there. So there you go, guys. There's the look at the Mondo He-Man here, Oh yeah, I also like the fact that they give us these nice stands here to properly stand up the figure so they don't fall over. I think that's a really nice touch they did. Arm guards right there. Yeah, like very cool. Like detail is absolutely amazing. At first, when I got my He-Man out, I thought he was taller than my Faker and Merman. I'm like, he looks like a much taller figure. But no, by standing next to each other, right there, as you can see, they're the same height. Get this out of the way here first. Maybe He-Man back up a little bit here. All right. But there's one more shot of all the Mondo figures here, guys, I have in my collection. And like I said, I want to do a much more detailed look at Faker and Merman. And hopefully more down the road of more Mondos. Maybe, if I go online, maybe I go on eBay and maybe find a seller who's got the armor and like the battle armor separate, and want to sell that, and the Thunder Punch armor too. Maybe I can get that separately. I never know. You never know. All right. Now, the Funko Pop I picked today, guys, is a He-Man one, of course. And it's because we're looking at very tall, very large, larger-than-life He-Man figures here. I decided, let me back this guy up a little bit more. I decided to show you my large Funko Pop of He-Man here. There you go. There's my giant size He-Man Funko Pop right here. I have in the collection right there to go with the Mondo version right here. But there he is, a very cool figure of He-Man right there. So right there. There's the cross sale, the other figures right there. Back of it with his own standard power axe right there. So yeah, very cool. Absolutely very cool. I'm not sure if this is the same as 12 inches. I'm not sure exactly the height of these large Funko Pops here, guys. Unfortunately, it's not. I can't remember. All right, get He-Man out of the way here. Close up the video. Get Faker and He-Man and get these guys right there. All right, there you go, guys. One more shot of Mondo He-Man here. A very cool character. I'm very happy to have this in my collection. Like I said, if it's good quality, but you get what you pay for, and they do an amazing job with these Mondo, with all Mondo, I believe. Not just He-Man, but any figures in Mondo. And I'm curious if you guys collect Mondo as well on the channel. If you do, how's your collection? Big and massive. Is your collection? Like the detail, the muscles right there. You can bend at the knees right there. So it's fully movable. It's fully articulated right there. I love it. I do believe this sort of power looks absolutely amazing here. I'm much better, and I'm not, because it's Faker. I know, I guess, he's not supposed to have the real sword of power. It's supposed to be a fake sword of power. So I get that, All right, guys. Let's take the time now to thank my subscribers. Made it this far in the video, have to subscribe. Please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys. All things Masters of the Universe, like the Mondo figures here, like the Origins line, which is the vintage Origins line. I guess you can call it vintage now. The vintage Origins line, and now the upcoming cartoon collection, and maybe even the Turtles of Grayskull, to the Masterverse line, to the CGI line, guys. Hit that like button, and thank you for doing that, guys. It means a lot to me. It helps me grow my channel, helps get more people to watch my videos, and hopefully subscribe as well. For doing that, thank you so much for doing that, guys, for hitting that like button. It means a lot. Hit that notification bell when you know I'll upload new videos. And tomorrow on the channel, I'm going to give you my personal top favorite figures of 2023. You know, it's the end of the year. I might be doing this for every end of the year. I'm only doing the best of. I'm not going to do any worst of and stuff like that. You know, for me, you know, He-Man and Origins and Masterverse, they're home runs for me. They're absolutely amazing, amazing toy line. So I don't have any downers, you know, about any of the figures. So it's just going to be best of. I'm going to do a best of Origins line of 2023. My personal favorites, 10 of them. All right. So hopefully you guys will let me know, you know, what your 10 favorites are, or your, you know, your top 5, or your top 3, or maybe just your overall best, you know, favorite figure that has come out in 2023, guys. I cannot wait to do that with you guys on Monday. Share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe, like Mondo here, like Origins, you know, like 80 years of this incredible product. It's getting better and better, to, you know, Origins, to Masterverse, to CGI, to what 80s, the classics line, you know, to Funko, you know. I mean, this just gets better, you know, with the now crossing with Turtles of Grayskull coming very soon, to the new Filmation style, Super 7, you know, 2000X. I mean, it just, there's so many, it's amazing, absolutely amazing, guys. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait for 2024 to get here. You know, I can't wait for new figures to come out. The Eternia playset should be coming out very soon. Even the Serpent's Lair, I do believe, should be coming, not coming out soon, but we should be seeing hopefully some word about that very soon, about that fan favorite vote, you know, about that crowdfunding thing. I can't wait to, you know, look at that and stuff like that. And so it's just going to be an amazing, amazing year, guys. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.